goals. Yeah. So guys, that being said, I'm going to hand it over to another absolutely incredible individual, a true servant leader in this business. We call her the queen of DAX. Yeah. She's made a lot of people money from her DAX strategy. And I'm absolutely excited to partner up with her, as we seek to impact and empower the world. So guys, if you're ready to hear how you can take your trading to another level, put a number 7 in the box. 7 is a number of perfection as I bring on the one and only queen of DAX herself, Miss Jennifer Mensah. Over to you.
Wow, thank you so much, Michael. Guys, if you are ready to see what we have been working on, I get so many messages constantly. Jen, can I be added to here? Jen, can I be added to there? Now we have a step-by-step process of how everyone is going to level up in trading. So if you can see my screen, can I please get a number 1 in the group chat? Just want to make sure that everyone can see my screen. Fantastic. So what this plan is going to walk through is how you are going, your journey is going to look like when you come on board as a fresh trader. And some of you have been in Medius and have been trading for a little bit longer than others. But this journey or this map will showcase how each and every one of us will have the support system, a guideline in terms of utilizing the products and services that Medius provides, and also our group within Kairos Empire. So how is this going to work? So our mission, as many of you know, is for all of us to become independent, consistent, profitable traders by developing our mindset, skill, and residual, right? So we know that when it comes to trading, mindset is everything. They say it's 90% mindset, 10% skills. So it's important for us to build the habits of a successful trader. When we talk about skill, what do we mean? We mean the actual doing of trading, being able to master strategies and be consistent with our results, being able to know what risk management is, and being able to enter at right points when it comes to buying and selling. And of course, residual. It's important to have a goal. It's important to know what you are trying to achieve when you are trading. You're not just trading and over trading for the sake of it, So we focus on the idea of compounding and building a live trading account. So in this pack, what it's going to outline is how we get there, how we maintain the consistency, and how we become that goal of becoming a master trader. It's very simple. In the Kairos Empire, our goal is to build at least a minimum of 10 six-figure traders by the end of 2020. Now, if you believe you could be one of those six-figure traders, can I get a number 7 in the group chat? If you believe by the end of this year, you will be making 100K more in your trading alone, can I get a number 7 in a group chat? Jeez, look at my screen. It's just blowing up in 7s. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right. So the first stage, getting started. Three simple steps. First, we're going to be creating or repurposing one of the Telegram groups that we have, and we're going to have everyone join. Those who become on initially join the beginners trading group. And here, this is where you're going to be going through a guideline of how to essentially go through the career course on mastering the Forex on iGoLearn, as well as using ProNet. Now, this course is outlined in a specific Google Drive, which you have the link in this pack right here. I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like, so you understand what goal would be in terms of being part of the beginners traders group on Telegram. Okay, so the beginners traders group on Telegram, when you come into the beginners traders group on Telegram, you'll have the link for the Google Drive, and in there will be this form. And as you can see on my screen, it tells you to put your email address and your name, and then you have a list of items. Now, in order for you to progress to the next stage, you will need to have completed each and every one of these tasks, okay? So think of it as like a checklist for you to have, or a guideline for you to do in order for you to track your progression on your trading journey. Okay, so you first open up a demo account, and this will be part of your launch whenever you come on board. So for those who haven't opened up a demo account, when you join the beginners traders group, this is going to be one of the key things that we're going to help you try and do. And then it tells you for you to complete the I Go Learn Forex Mastery Career Course via your back office. And you have to provide a screenshot of your completed course to your upline, to your sponsor. And then, of course, other elements, other key tasks for you to do in order to help you in terms of building up that mindset and building up that skill in order for you to build up that residual. And then the final element is to reach at least 100 pips in your demo account using what you've learned through this course, and provide a screenshot to your sponsor in order for you to progress to the next level, which is called the intermediate group. So if I go back to the pack, once you've been able to complete the beginner's course, so the things that we've just outlined in the checklist, you've been able to achieve at least 100 pips on your demo account, not only will you be added to not only would you be proficient in understanding some of the basics of Forex, but now you progress to the intermediates group. The next you advance to the access to this, have first completed the beginners traders group, right? In order for you to get access to this, you need to have first completed the beginners traders group. Now, once you get into the intermediate traders group, okay, once you get into the intermediate traders group, you again will have an intermediate traders syllabus to complete. And in order to get access to this, again, it's only for those who make it into this group. And part of that syllabus is for you to be able to achieve 2,000 pips in your live trading account. Okay, 2,000 pips in your live trading account. Now, I know many of you are already qualifying to be a part of this intermediate traders group. So those who have already achieved this, those who have already been able to achieve the steps within the beginners, you will automatically get put into this intermediate traders group. So let's get a gauge of it. Who has been able to achieve 2,000 pips in their live trading account so far? If you have, can I get a number 3 in the group chat? Fantastic. Great. Overall. Great. So what we're going to ask you guys to do is go through the checklist of the beginners group, and see if and check off everything you have done on this. If you haven't completed these tasks yet, please make sure, regardless of whether you've hit that 2,000 pip mark or not, please make sure to have completed the tasks in the beginners trading course. Now, we want to make sure that everyone has all of the elements they need to support them on their journey to becoming a consistent, profitable trader. Okay. So then once you've finished the beginners group and you've moved on to the intermediate trading course, here is another oh God, one sec. So here is another, oh, here it is, sorry, wrong one. Here is another checklist of what you will need to achieve when you get to the intermediate course. So the first element is opening a live trading account. And in the checklist, you will have an image that shows you how to open that live trading account. Then it tells you how to use your FX book or traders log to keep your traders log. So you have a log you're keeping of all your trades. And then of course, there's other elements that we ask you to do. For example, things to do around mindset. So 20 habits of wealthy traders, understanding and enhancing your understanding of key strategies, like of course, the DAX strategy and the zone-to-zone trading strategy by Christoph. And of course, Leighton Smith's training as well. So we also include that in the intermediate section. And here is where you will reach your 2,000 pips in your live account, reading books like Price Action and Naked Forex. You know, we've tried to make this a comprehensive guideline. And in it, what we try to do is ensure that you are using the products that are available to you and you are being plugged in to some of the information and strategies that we have in our group. Now, the goal is in this space that as intermediate traders, you begin to formulate your own strategies. You begin to start back testing those strategies using everything that you have been learning using ProNet and iGoLearn. Okay, this is where you start growing and becoming what we like to call a master trader. It's important for you to maintain habits of a successful trader. And one of the habits is to continuously learn, right? I am always a student. Yes, I've mastered one strategy, but I am always a student. And that is the nature and mindset you need to have when it comes to trading, okay? So the next stage, once you've hit beginners and then you've advanced to intermediate, you are now in what we call the Master League. You now advance to the Master Traders Group, okay? And in this Masters Traders Group, this is where you are proficient in your trading. This is where you have mastered the basics. You have mastered strategies. You are consistently making money in your trading account. And in this group, we're going to be having a culture of traders who are sharing their strategies and sharing their trade ideas amongst the group. People who have been able to master strategies and create strategies of their own in this group. And then they want to challenge themselves even further by completing either one or two or both of the challenges, that being the 100 to 10K challenge and the 1,000 to 100K challenge. Now, if you're someone who believes that you are about to enter the Masters Traders Group, please get a number 5 in the group chat. It is very simple. You know, this should help provide a guideline, a journey plan for how you get from number 1, as in a beginner, all the way to the master trader level. You know, we've worked to make sure this is a simple yet effective plan to get you from where you are to where you want to get to. And I'm so glad to know that we've got some master traders in the making in this group. Now, what does that mean for how we are positioned right now? Right now, we have a few groups that are flying around. We've got the 10K challenge group. We've got the iGo trade group. We've got the trading group, etc. We're going to be repurposing some of these groups and we're going to be moving to Telegram. Those of you who do not have Telegram or cannot get Telegram at the time being, please message your upline, your sponsor, and we will have to find a workaround until the time is where you can get on Telegram. But what we're going to be doing is, for you to be a part of any of these groups, you first have to get through the hurdles of each of the groups. You have to get through the checklist of each of the groups. So everyone is going to be added to the beginners traders group. Once you have showcased that you have completed each of the tasks in the beginners trading group, which I know many of you have, reach out to your sponsor to then be added to the intermediate group, okay? You will be removed from the beginners group and then be added to the intermediate group, so you don't have too many groups flying around in your back office. Now, is there any questions? Let me know if there's any questions and I can unmute you. If you have any questions, please just raise your hand or raise your hand in the chat, and I can unmute you. But ultimately, this right here is going to be the recipe for success. No one gets left behind. Fantastic. So if you're happy with what we're saying, if there is no questions, can I get some flames in the group chat? I want to make sure that everyone is on the same playing field, that everyone understands exactly what we're doing here. So you're going to be moving from beginners to intermediate, and then goal to become a master trader, in which you will be challenging yourself, either hit the 10K or 100K challenge. This is the journey and traction that we're taking to get to 100K six-figure trading levels. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. So that's it. Short and sweet. We really just wanted to make sure we had a call to make sure everyone understood exactly what we're trying to achieve. So with that said, I'm going to hand over to Michael to close, and make sure that you, for those who are wanting to say that they've already completed all the tasks in the beginners, make sure you reach out to your sponsor so that you can be added to the intermediate traders group. So I am handing over to Michael to close.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you so much, Jen. So guys, this is the plan. We've worked on this. We've been in the business for over 2 years now, and we've literally perfected what it is that we wanted to do. So please get back to the person who invited you. Let's make this happen in a huge way. We're here to ensure that everybody wins, using the Melius platform and our expertise as a team to ensure that our families change. The financial situation will change forever. That being said, guys, God bless you.